Should old acquaintance... Oh, just... Left paw on this one. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old
Hello everyone, welcome to 2016. May our sons have rich fathers and beautiful mothers.
And fat babies.
Alright.
Oh, and what a glorious year. What a happy day. We've been off for quite some time. And we're back in the saddle. We aren't dead. Despite being quiet for the past couple months.
Right.
After we reviewed Ikiru, we took kind of a little bit of a sabbatical, even though we're not Jewish. I think we had some time to look back on the year, and the holidays were coming up, and quite honestly, we wanted to do some stuff, but at the time, we just, we had the holidays, we had family stuff, personal matters and whatever to deal with, so we're back now, and we had to take some time to recollect and think about what the channel meant to us.
How was your 2016?
My 2016 was actually...
No, 2015 actually.
My 2015 was actually pretty stellar. I was pushed, dared, some might even say, to undertake an endeavor of starting up a YouTube channel. Something I've been wanting to do for a few years.
Yeah.
It's always been a thought, and then some time went by and I told my brother about it, and then it was a concept. Then that concept got convoluted.
You wouldn't believe what this channel started out as. You know, this guy had it in his head to wear costumes and stuff like that because he was kind of, I guess he would be embarrassed.
Well, not so much embarrassed. It's if I wanted to do something, I didn't believe that there'd be anybody on YouTube that would want to see me as I am. And it takes a lot to do this. It takes a good leap of faith, and it takes courage, and it takes bravery. So, you know, I see on YouTube a lot of people kind of making fun of people when they don't seem comfortable on camera. That they stutter and they flub their lines, and the production isn't what it should be. You know what? Those guys are all champions, because it takes a bit. It takes a lot to be able to see yourself and put yourself out there. And I'm so happy that my brother was there every step of the way to make sure that this dare went through to fruition, which it did.
And more importantly, I think, to you, the viewers.
Yeah, the viewers, more than most. We may not have many, but the ones we do, they are so loyal that we cannot help but thank them.
I've never done anything like this in my life.
No, I think the extent of what I've done has been videos in high school at Comtech.
You were in a play once.
I was in a play once. I did learn some lines, but beyond that, no. This has been a learning experience,
and a good one too.
A great one. It's given me a lot of confidence in what I do over the past year. Stuff that used to really bother me just doesn't anymore. I have no qualms about doing or saying whatever the hell I want.
It was so weird. The first few videos of seeing us on camera was just strange.
It was strange, and what was weird was the first video that went up when we reviewed Communion, and you see the video start going up and up and up and up, like
right.
You know, the first video gets 20 views. Oh, geez, people saw us 20 times. There was this giddiness.
Yeah, exactly.
And the giddiness doesn't wear off.
No.
Every time that we do a video, and every time that we put something up, we not necessarily worry about it, but we're kind of concerned about it. Because we don't want to do the fans wrong. We don't want to do the viewers wrong. We want to make sure that what we're doing is is respectful to what you guys, what we believe our viewership is worthy of. We don't want to dumb it down to dick and fart jokes. We want to try to put some insight into some things.
Right.
We want to show them videos and movies that we believe are a credit to their intelligence.
Yeah.
I think that was the first and foremost goal of this channel.
That was the original.
It was one of the original concepts.
Yeah.
We want to take you on a little bit of a trip, and you can come with us on a journey on maybe not necessarily the best movies, but some movies that will make you think, not only about concepts in the movies, but your point in time when you watch them. And I can't do enough thanking of the viewers. They've been so good and commenting and being a part of what we do. We listen to what our commenters say all the time.
And this is not Jägermeister.
It's not Jägermeister.
This is a Cuba Libre.
Cuba Libre.
Cuba Libre. We've had a few already. We've had a few already.
No, it's a Cuba Libre.
Cuba Libre, yeah.
Which is the technical term for a rum and coke.
Right.
And now, a fact from a video game. Sorry, Ice Cube. A fact from a video game called Catherine. A Cuba Libre is called as such because it embodies both aspects of Cuba and America.
Okay.
Cuba is the rum, one of the most respected products from Cuba. Mm-hmm. And Libre is the freedom aspect of America, which is embodied by the cola. Coca-Cola, a product of America. Cuba Libre.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's true. It's not wrong.
It's not wrong. No, but when we sit back and think about the channel, we had very humble beginnings, and I think we still have them.
Yes.
Everything we do surprises us. The one thing that I remarked upon was our last review, Ikiru, is suddenly our most viewed video on the channel.
Right. For a very somber movie.
A very somber, downtrodden movie. Even the review wasn't very upbeat. There wasn't a lot of joking around.
No, it's a very important movie.
It's a very important movie, and props to the people that watched it then, mm-hmm. because obviously we can draw on a group of people that enjoys quality. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the one thing moving into 2016 that we want to continue to ensure, is that we're not talking down to our clientele. Mm-hmm. Clientele, like they're paying us. We're not getting paid. We're doing this for the love of the game, mm-hmm. yo.
Jeez.
Love of the game.
Jeez.
Love of the game.
Your sip sounded so loud.
Yeah, that was a hard sip. I was drinking before it hit my lips. Put that on my tombstone. No, but from here on out, I can guarantee much more of the same.
Can you? Can you really guarantee that?
I can. Can you?
Not really.
Shit. I mean, crap. No, when we look back at our channel, 2016, we wanted to do 12 videos
a year.
A year, one video a month, mm-hmm. and we're still not at our anniversary, and we've more than doubled our output. What we wanted to do was just a video now and then when it was convenient to us, but when our viewers started responding, we just wanted to do more. We pushed the limits into October, which was my brother's chance to shine. He had all the credit for the setup and of the sets.
Well, it was a flop, but you got to take the good with the bad.
It was the good with the bad, but you know what? I think you and I had more fun doing our October reviews than a lot of the other ones. Mm-hmm. And I think the product still stands.
Right.
And I'd want to do it again next year.
Mm-hmm.
But I think next year, along with the fans we already have and the viewers we already have, I know myself personally, I'm going to be working harder to see if I can bring this product to more people. And, no promises made. No promises made other than I want to do better, and I want to do better by you guys out there. Because you guys all deserve it. I've been given so many hours of enjoyment and passing the time on slow work days, and YouTube just gives me so much enjoyment.
Mm-hmm.
And now I want to give a little bit back.
Right. And that kind of leads me into my New Year's resolution of being a better geek. And that's actually a fairly, for me, a hard thing to do because I don't go out much. I don't really see new things.
Yeah, you're not really a person to. It sounds horrible to say this, but to stretch your boundaries too often.
Right.
But your boundaries are already broad.
I'm classically trained.
Him more than me.
Mm-hmm.
This guy can read. I can't read. Or I don't read. I guess
I can't
read. Not Jägermeister. No, but my brother has always been a guy that reads more than I do. He watches and listens to more stuff than I do.
Well, no, I listen to less because I don't.
Well, you listen to your radio podcasts.
I don't see any value in most things, but I actually really want that to change in this new year because there's a lot of stuff I've been very dismissive of in the past, and I want to do it justice. I want to see if there's anything of value in the new.
Well, the day is long, and there is some chance to give some new things the time of the day.
I just want to give it a fair shake.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I live in a world where I'm surrounded by people that I can't help but be exposed to some of this stuff, and I bring it up with Al, and he doesn't give it much credence. This is the year that it surprises me to hear this.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to be here with him every step of the way. His discoveries and his journey, I think it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to help the channel because, God.
I missed a lot.
Yeah. I mean, since what, 96? Exactly.
Pretty well, yeah.
Since The Matrix ended, that's been his last exposure to modern culture.
Fair enough.
And I think that kind of embodies the channel as a whole, is expanding horizons and wanting to do better and wanting to do more.
And wanting to be more.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that's not a goal that's hard to achieve. We've got the YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the viewers.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we just start giving them something more? I think that's fair.
Join us.